Hey player or players, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be reviewing Hitman 3. Guys, I love the Hitman franchise. It's all about locating and killing your targets in the most fun and creative ways. And before this video starts, quick shout out to PLC85. He does awesome reaction videos and goes live every day. And hey, one day if he's playing Fortnite with subscribers, you might catch me there as well. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Hitman 3 is a stealth game developed and published by IO Interactive for Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series S, X, Stadia, and Nintendo Switch, under the title Hitman World of Assassination on January 20th, 2021. It is the 8th main installment in the Hitman series and the final entry in the World of Assassination trilogy, following Hitman made in 2016 and Hitman 2 made in 2018. The single-player story concludes the plot arc started in Hitman and follows genetically engineered assassin Agent 47 and his allies as they hunt down the leaders of Providence, the secretive organization controlling the world's affairs. Hitman 3 received positive reviews from critics. Like its predecessor, Hitman 3 is a stealth game played from a third-person perspective, and players once again assume control of assassin Agent 47. In the game, 47 travels to various locations and carries out contracted assassinations, continuing the story of the last two games. The base game features 6 new locations. Owners of Hitman or Hitman 2 are able to import maps, levels, and their progress into Hitman 3. The game features PlayStation VR compatibility on the PlayStation 4 version with support for PlayStation 5 via backwards compatibility. The VR functionality also retroactively applies to levels imported from the previous 2 entries. Unlike Hitman 2, there are no multiplayer modes, with Sniper Assassin being purely single-player, and Ghost Mode being removed entirely. Following the events of Hitman 2, Agent 47 and his friend Lucas Gray begin their hunt for the 3 partners of Providence, Carl Ingram, Marcus, and Alexa Carlisle. They begin by infiltrating the world's tallest building in Dubai during its inauguration via skydiving. However, Carlisle flees before 47 lands on site, and Diana confirms that Arthur Edwards, Providence's constant and second-in-command, has escaped captivity. Nevertheless, 47 eliminates both Marcus and Carl. After the hit, Edward contacts 47's handler, Diana Burnwood, who realizes that partners' deaths were all orchestrated by Edwards himself, and that he plans on rebuilding Providence to become even stronger. 47 and Gray track Carlisle to her Dartmoor Manor, where the Carlisle, Ingram, and Marcus families were first brought together to form Providence. After assassinating Carlisle, 47 retrieves a case file she keeps on Edwards with the hopes of using it to eliminate him. Gray is compromised by Edward's private security team, and he warns 47 that Diana can no longer be trusted and that he needs to find his partner hacktivist Olivia Hall before dying by suicide. 47 contacts Hall and tells her that Gray is dead and that she needs to flee to Berlin. Meanwhile, Edwards is now the head of Providence, attempts to win Diana over by giving her a case file that reveals 47 as her parents' killer and offering to make her the next Constant. 47 tracks Diana to Mendoza, Argentina, where she claims that her goal is to dismantle Providence from the inside, and tasks 47 with assassinating Don Yates, her last obstacle to becoming the next Constant. After 47 kills Yates, as well as Edward's top 8 whom are vital, Diana uses an ether neurotoxin to incapacitate him. Before 47 passes out, Diana tells him that she knows what he did to her parents, and that Providence used him, but she did too, so she is freeing him. After recalling past contracts, 47 wakes up in a bed face-to-face with Edwards, who tells him that he will be making him his personal tool. As Edward prepares to inject him with an asthmatic serum, 47 passes out again, and sees Gray, who encourages him to fight the neurotoxin's effects, and tells him that Diana never wanted him dead, but rather found a way to turn Edward's powers against himself. 47 then hears Diana's voice telling him to embrace the past, causing him to relive killing her parents. 47 wakes up in a lab on board a moving Providence train in Romania and finds Edward at the end of the train, who offers an asthmatic serum. 47 either kills Edwards or injects him with the serum before fleeing into the forest of the Carpathian Mountains. Later, with the Providence finally dismantled, Diana watches the news in her cottage, revealing that many businesses' CEOs, who unbeknownst to the public, are former Providence members. They have registered from their positions in a bizarre pattern. She then takes the case file of her parents' death and throws it into the fireplace, along with an origami crane resembling the Providence badge. 1 year later, 47 is walking through the forest while telling Diana on the phone that he is returning to perform hits willingly as it is his life and their checks on Elite's power will always be required. In a secret ending, if 47 injects himself with the asthmatic serum while confronting Edwards, he passes out and awakens in a padded room, greeted by Edwards' voice, telling him, wake up, my friend. It is the dawn of a new day and you have things to do." Akin of the opening of the Hitman, codename 47. The game was announced on June 11th, 2020 at the PlayStation 5 reveal event. Developers had said that the game would be a lot more mature, serious, and darker than previous installments in the trilogy. IO Interactive will self-publish the game when it releases on January 20th, 2021 for Windows via Epic Game Store, PlayStation 4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series S, X, and streaming service Stadia. It will also be available on the Nintendo Switch in the form of a cloud-based game. This marks the first time a Hitman game was released for Nintendo platform in almost 18 years. The last game to be released was a port of Hitman 2 Silent Assassin for GameCube in 2003. On August 27, 2020, digital-only pre-orders for the game launched for PlayStation, PC, and Xbox players. It was also announced that a deluxe edition of the game would be released, which includes deluxe escalations, in-game items, and suits, as well as digital soundtracks for the trilogy. On September 8, 2020, pre-orders for Stadia went live. On October 15, 2020, it was announced that physical copies of an exclusive variant of the deluxe edition containing all the digital content and an exclusive physical passport would be released by Limited Run Games. On October 30th, 2020, standard retail physical copies for both editions of the game were announced through traditional brick and mortar retail stores. A week after Hitman 3's release, IO Studios head Hakan Abrak stated that they had made back their development costs for the game. And quote, "That puts us in a really good place and allows us to confidently move forward with our ambitious plans for future projects." So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel today. And please let me know what you think about this game and what's your favorite part about the Hitman franchise. And guys, like I said before in the intro, please subscribe to PLC85. He absolutely deserves it. He's a banger YouTuber. And guys, help him hit 10K subscribers. Like, come on, he deserves it. So, I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace out.